Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Poker Quest. We are knee-deep in a run. I feel like that's just what we always say, regardless of how far in we are. We might die right away. Let's be honest. We might just die immediately. It's a possibility. I hope it doesn't happen, but hey, you know, gotta be prepared. What do we want to do with our items here? There is a chance that we should ditch something like Shock Rock for the Orderly Axe of Poison. But we have, like, there's really not a strong reason to put in another thing right now that takes a lot of cards. Because we have the Witch's Staff that can be used twice. I don't know, man. I feel like the best person to fight would probably be the Cyclops for us. Since we can do the forced discard, that's really helpful. But then we have to fight the Leopard after, which is a little bit tight. And we also don't get the option of getting the food here. You know what? Let's actually... We'll fight you. Forced discard is really... really good against you, too. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's drop in the 7. Put in the worst cards to the Shock Rock. Come on, I want to draw worse cards than that for the Shock Rock. All right, so it should be literally impossible for you to get what you need here. But you can... Oh. Well, that ain't great. Let's do a draw so we can slap him with the Sword of Pairs, and then I think we just wait and save this stuff. I think we save for next turn to try and go for a big blast there. It's so easy for you to get 45. Like, it's really not a difficult thing to do whatsoever. I guess we'll drop this in there. Now it's impossible for you, even with some double aces. I feel like we just want to drop a rando and hope that... Oh, my God. Hope that we get a better roll. Save the cards for next turn. 28. Yeah, like... Finding the world where you don't have a good roll is... I'm having a hard time piecing together when that would be. Like, the good news is, yeah, we really can just send you to hell super easily. I kind of want to save these double queens for next turn with the Sword of Pairs. Don't mind if I do. Save them for next turn. We got ourselves a... You had it. All right. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We're going to be eating the food here because I kind of feel like we need to, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, boy. I don't care too much about Curse. Since it's a random. You get 6 black cards and go bang, bang, and you proc the 37. Or wait, no, you would proc the 19. You proc the 19. That'd be very annoying. I'd be pretty upset. 2 chips and a gem, is it worth it? I'm going to say no. Because we can just move here and we can heal ourselves. It's not great. I don't like the scenario of eating food. It never leads to a good outcome. Just in real life or otherwise. No, it's not a good outcome. Okay, you have no clubs. If he's got no clubs, we don't care, basically, is the reality. Let's cycle. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll cycle, and then we will save that. Got a club. We can actually put this in. There we go. That was pretty lucky. Okay. We're just trying to preserve the shield there. I think that it's fine if we do this. I think we can be a little greedy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these are +4s. That's right. Oh, my God. I forgot that we got them up to +4s instead of just +2s. That's pretty extreme. That's pretty extreme. All right, let's drop in those. We got a 51%. I feel like, you know, it's decent. Ooh. Not what we wanted to hit. It's more important that we guaranteed don't take any hit from that there. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Whoa, my God, what a hit. Nice. All right. I hate the centaur. I hate it with passion. I think it's terrible, and I do not want to fight it. That's everything. I'm not going to eat any more food after this. I think we kind of just have to deal with it from now on. It's just got to be okay. I don't love that trade there. Ooh. Got a 30%. Let's fish. Yeah. Kind of ick. I don't need to use my ability on that. Okay. This sucks. I was trying to hit one of the 10s. Now it's going to be really hard. We have to block, basically. Or we take the hit and we say, cool. So if we put in that, it's okay-ish. It's not really okay. It's just it kind of sucks all around. This is just not good. This is just very not good. And you're going to do this, so we might as well get the proc off on it. That was torment. Oh my God. That was torment. One, two, three, four. You have exactly 4. That was tight. That was tight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Far too kind. This is something we can work with. This is much better. I don't love proccing that right now. Oh. Oh, that's actually annoying. In a weird way, I didn't want those back. But we have lethal, so it doesn't matter. But that's kind of funny. Makes you realize there are some situations where you don't want the stuff back. Unicorn is a pretty easy guarantee that you're going to take some chip damage. Map sight range does sound nice, but we can just do this. We body the snail. For what it's worth, we body the snail. Because the curse and the lightning, it's a double hit, and we can do it a lot. It's probably... Is it worth it? 10 cards. Get a 4-card flush on 10 cards. 12 cards would mean it would happen statistically like every turn. So it's a little far off of being a big problem. We can force discard on it, and it's okay. Like, we'll deal with it. The curse shield is annoying. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, because we have a 96 on our first turn. Oh, that's so annoying. That hurts. That really hurts. I kind of want to save the pairs. Four-card flush on Spades. Feels possible. If, like, weirdly likely. 5-card is just... It's not going to happen. I don't think. I really shouldn't have just done that, though. Because, yeah, we're going to get attacked. But that's fine-ish. I forgot we didn't have a force draw. Ugh. Okay. It's a good start. We're almost definitely going to take a smash. Should we greet it? No. Oof. Just want to cycle that out. Force discard's nice. The saving to get a guaranteed, like, shield also sounds kind of nice. Or a near guaranteed shield. Yeah, I expected that. It's not that hard to get a 4-card flush here. With that many cards. It's not that hard. Big blast. Brain blast. I think we can actually get a kill. Good stuff. Oof. Giant tortoise is probably fine too. Those are it's a nice 2 fights. So we have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I don't love it. But you know, it should be fine. We theoretically body this son of a gun. I know we could put in the pairs, but I feel like getting that big setup there is going to be nice. And there we go, got that anyways. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Just keep you from playing. That feels kind of sad. We just need to keep hitting. Nice. I mean, we gain 3 by moving. It's fine if you... Well, no, we need it. We should discard. We should. Because then you can't use emerge. Nice. Fine. Alrighty. Yeah, that went about as well as I thought it was going to, which is nice. Question is, what now? Oh, we died at that so hard. I don't think I can really take the Orderly Sword of Poison. Orderly Axe of Poison. I don't think we can really take that right now. I feel like, especially going into the boss fight, we need to have the ability to Shield of Rainbows. This is all presumptuous. You know, there's a real world where we just go kaboom. Oh, screw that. Snapping Bite. It's a nice free target. just want to cycle. Cycle and save. All right. Let's just dodge it. Let's greed. This has to be an 8. I'm cool with greeting it. Nice. Oh, you poor sap. You poor sap. Okay. Draw more, sure. Okay. Maybe we could have an extra card. Maybe we could. If we get lucky with the Witch's Staff, then we obviously could, but hey. Sure. We don't need the Shield of Rainbows. Aw, that's a bummer. How likely is it 5 cards straight? 10, Jack, King. You can't have it. It's close. It's close though. It is much closer than I am comfortable with. So I am glad you're about to big die. Oh, what a roll. Just in case I'm like absolute. Oh, there's not. If it happens, there's nothing I can do. So let's just force with a shock rock, make it less likely. I mean, it's not gonna happen anyways. He's gonna die to the. Oh, that's right. We made it a curse one. It's fine. He's dead. If we made it to the next turn, we were gonna be fine. All right. All right. Okay, we need to do some forced discarding for sure. This curse shield is annoying, but they don't have very much health. That's where it's kind of nice. The other thing is they are in control of our lightning rolls too, which we can use to our advantage. We can use it to our advantage. Certainly. Do I just take 5 damage? Otherwise, we have to use all these cards. Alternatively, we obviously can shock rock. I think we set up. I think we take 5 damage and we set up for this. Like, mostly just cycling there. All right. So you can't have it. It's impossible. This is actually the lowest value card we have. Save it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a good deal. Got a 31. I think we leave it. We leave it and we proc that on the next turn. We just save all this. Good. Ace, ace. Bye-bye. All right, that went well. That went well. This will not. This won't. This won't. It will not. No, sir. I must heal. Hexagon, we have a decent target on Tail Lash. Hex sucks for us. Hex is really bad because we are always going to have cards. Hex is not that bad when you can like play around it in goofy ways where you just like dump all your cards into one item and get rid of them. We don't have that same benefit. We could get lucky. We could get lucky. This is the turn to pull off some action, though. Oy, oy, oy. 47. We'll take it. You know, we'll take it. You might have a 4-card flush already? Okay. There it is. Hex of 1. Well, we just need to pay attention to what we put in here. We put in all of our spades. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, let's put all of our spades into the shock rock. Okay, well, at least we won't get dragon fired. It's impossible for us to get dragon fired. Unless we give... diamond or a heart. It's actually super possible. Oh, mama. Oh, papa. It's totally possible. Especially if we play both cards like we want to do. Ugh, I wish Shockrock had more uses. We're gonna have a bad time. We're gonna need this to target like Ring of More or Drawstone. Maybe even Shield of Rainbows. I think we just need to bank on the 1 and 4 so that we don't get 4-card flushed. But I really don't want to have Dragonfire happen. I really don't. So I guess that was perfect. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! That sucks. I forgot. It's not like Curse. It doesn't go away. It stays till the end of the turn. That's a problem. That is a problem. No card cost. Hex 4. You hate to see it, man. There is no good, no good situation here, really. Even that did not hit the target I needed it to. You had it, huh? And Ring of More didn't get targeted. Yeah, again, the absolute wrong stuff got targeted. We're screwed. The amount of luck that we need here to pull this off is astronomical. Because we can't really use our abilities. We can't use our items. Like, that's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. But it's like, just do something, you know? Gotta do something. What would this look like? 45 block. We could do that then. Proc, Tail Lash with just anything we have. This is hell. This is hell. I'm really at the whims of RNG here because I can't really afford to give anything else. Because then I might be handing Tail Lash to him. It's just That was lucky. That was lucky. But again, we really need... we probably should have... There's an argument for leaving Shock Rock with 1 left. There's an argument for that. I don't know if this can get targeted when it's on cooldown. Correct. So, I think I'll tell you what. We don't use Ring of More at this point. Wow. We got to use all of our diamonds that we can, really. This is bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. Bang, 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 bang. Block it all. That's the good thing. We can at least go out with a kaboom here. Like, we can really set this all up to do some numbers. The fact that you don't have Dragonfire blows my mind. Like, I don't care if you have... Like, I can do this. I don't care. You have everything at this point. I'm just getting more cards. Blows my mind. Oh! Oh! Ooh! That is luck right there. And 100% lightning. There's a chance. Somebody up there likes me. There's a chance. We can't even get tail lashed. Oh my god. This is probably the luckiest turn in PokerQuest history. This might be the luckiest turn in PokerQuest history. Whoa. Absolutely nutty. I can't believe that. That is the luckiest turn I've ever seen. We probably would have been fine actually either way, which is kind of neat. That's kind of neat, because we would have been able to make lethal happen either way, but hey, it was fun to see. We're gonna go continue and then die. What is this? Wildsmith? Will upgrade up to 2 random items if you can afford health equal to 3 times the cost of the upgrades. It won't kill you. If you can afford health up to 3 times the cost of the upgrades. I don't think that I first of all, I just don't think I will be able to. 3 times the cost of the upgrades, like 15, like 15. I don't know if I just don't know if, oops, I don't know if that's worth it actually. Like I think I have to go with the food because I just lose if I don't get food. So because food exists and we have to care about it. So 3 spades. It could happen. Much stranger things have. That is a lot of guaranteed block. That's a lot of guaranteed block. That was lucky. Okay. Get through the block. Dodge the pit. Ugh. What a roll. 60, we'll take that. Dodge the 10s, though. Actually, Fine. Dodge the 10s. Save them for next turn. Wow, nice. I'd die if you have it, so, like... I don't know. Probably should have gone for a block. Die if you have it, and you could have it. Thank you. I'm like, I am continually banking on you not having it. Thank you. 5 out of 2. Give me something big. All right, we're making our way downtown. Again, you could have it. Thank you. That works. Discarding the question mark is just as good, if not better. Well, that's just as good. It's discard. It's not better. It's just as good. 34. I think we just smile and wave, boys, on that one, and we just say okie dokie. All right. Obviously, that's not what we wanted. Guarantee. Just do a little itty bitty guarantee. Woo! Ooh-wee. Snow Dwarf. Snow Dwarf Frost Mage. Smile. I don't feel great about it, but hey. Sometimes just killing quickly is good enough. Blackjack. Blackjack on 3 cards. That doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem that bad. I just want to do the big. Okay, 30. No good. Save it for later. All right. Yeah, like we want to probably shock rock. Yeah, we like that. Okay. Fair. Blast them. Yeah, we're golden. This is all great stuff. That way we don't have to use the energy. Oh my god, he had it. The good news is it does not actually matter. Because we can make him not have it. It's expensive, but we can make him not have it. That's pretty huge. Oh! I didn't think we were going to get lucky there, but it doesn't matter. Man's dead. Oh, I'm alive. Let's do a little stretch. Do a little think. Do a little sip of tea. I don't even know why I would bother with that. Oof. +2 gems on death. Oof. I think if we make it through this fight, I think we die to the snow bloop due to the just guaranteed natural causes. There's not food. that we can get to. There's not a shop that we can get to. We have to fight this guy, and I don't know if it's going to go well. 1 ace. Freeze 20 to 3 arbitrary. 4 red cards, which is not that hard. Not that hard to get. Not that hard to get. But also not that hard for us. Okay, no, 2 hidden. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ba, 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 ba. Shock Rock does mess him up pretty well. Ooh. Okay. That guarantees it. We're fine. We kind of have to. No! Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for giving me a cooldown turn. I appreciate that. This cooldown turn pretty much guarantees your demise. Ugh. Hell, it's annoying, but hey, we're fine. Doesn't really matter. In the long term here. Or in the short term. Or in any term. Dead. What am I doing? Doesn't really matter. Dead via poison. Wow, we're really squeaking by here. No food. 4, 3, 2, 1. There needs to be food here or here. Otherwise, we might die to the food mechanic. Hope we don't. Hope we don't. Hope we don't. But truthfully, this is a rough situation because I feel like we need to do force discards, and I do not like that. I do not like that it feels that way. Go on, give me straight. Thank you. The good news is he's got a very small amount of HP. He's just got to burn him down fast, and that sometimes does not work as well as you want. Ooh. We might get lucky here. Lucky? Lucky! That guarantees we just get an easy win here. That's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. That could have gone sour. That could have gone sour. We could have taken quite a bit of damage, but no. The huge benefit is that that sucker just does not have a lot of health. There's no food there. So 4, so 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait, so down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, down to 0. So we don't die to food mechanic by Castle Spades unless we take damage. Oh, jeez, dude. I mean, like, thank you, but 2 cards straight flush. It's right there. Okay. Okay. Well, I got a 1 lightning. That's not very good. I feel like it's important that we stop this Garbage. Wait. Draw 3. And he does it immediately. And he has a chance for a 2-pair. I don't know if I care. Because you have to put in the 5 and the 6. The 2-pair out of a 2, a 10, a queen, and king. How likely is that, really? Something. It's also something. Because it's not draw plus 3 forever. It's draw 3 this turn. So the likelihood of it happening is small. Because he has to draw a pair. He'd have to draw either a 2, a 10, a queen, a king. But you have to draw... It could happen. It could happen and we could die. But this is... It really could happen and we could die. But the fact that there is no inherent pairs on there already makes me think that we save Shock Rock for a turn that's going to suck more. That's really the thing. And honestly, these rolls are so bad. Kind of tight. Straight flush. Okay, one of them is the 10. So there's no inherent pairs. No inherent pairs. That helps. That's nice. I like it. Do we... Yeah, again, cycle. Do we just hope? We can't shield. Great. Okay. We got a freebie turn. Little bit of a wee bit of a freebie turn. Awesome. Yeah, we got him. All right. Good stuff. We got a freebie turn when we didn't need a freebie turn. Oof. Down to 2, down to 1, down to probably treasure. 0. Minus 10, minus 10. My God. This is a lot. Curse shield. Doesn't have a lot of health. Can't get card draw. Yeah, smiling away, boys. A shop. Oh my God. Buthimus. Maximus. I'm just hoping, man. Nice. Okay. Hey. Oh, the luck. Oh my God. The luck in the past, like, tiny little section that we've got here has been so good. I mean, that's what I was looking for. Bye. Forgot about the poison. Wow. Okay. Down to 1, down to 0. Boom, shop. Then we have to skip the treasure, but, you know, food mechanic. We should have bought card draw. So, okay. Gain draw when not using items. Lose draw when using items. Gain draw when they don't activate an item. Draw 1 less when they do. So you're going to do this. Oh, and then draw one visible. Uh-oh. Kill fast. Wait, we want to do this. The poison. That's really nice. Fine. Do we want a shock rock on turn 1? Like, just buy ourselves like a little bit of time. Okay. We got 10 and 8. And the poison's putting in a lot of work. I think we go in. Huge. Oh my god, that was so lucky. 13. What are the odds that we... You know, it's fine. It's fine if we get charmed. We just have to... Does it go away at the end of the turn or what? I have to reuse it. Lasts 1 turn. Okay, well, we got you, so it doesn't matter. How does this work? It doesn't. Okay. Good stuff. Let's just do it. Just get the kill. Why am I alive? If only to suffer. I love buying food. We don't know what's here. That's pretty important. That's pretty important. I'm not wowed by this stuff here. Could buy food. Spite off. Fine. Moving on. I know we did all of our stuff before here, but you just never know. Wait. Is this doable? Probably not. I don't think we... Well, we have 80... We have a lot of health now. Wow. Is there a dungeon here? There's a dungeon. Is there there's a flea market. No, none of the trades that I want. It's a good deal, but... And I probably should do it, but... Go ham. Uh-oh. Oops. Wait. Okay. Do I just hope you don't have the 3-card flush so we can go crazy? You definitely don't have that. Let's just save next turn here. Are you kidding me, you dirty goblin boy? All right. Feel awkward about that because I kind of didn't want to get rid of my straight. But hey. Blast them. want to live. Got some messy stuff going on there visually, but I think we're all good. Yes. Yes, we are. Bye-bye. I mean, the damage output we have is kind of very goofy. Very, 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 very goofy. Dungeon. Doubt. Oh, fine. We'll use it to heal if we need to. Don't love it. Don't love it. Don't love it. Don't love it. What am I noticing here? 3 cards straight. 8, 9, 2. So you're gonna go put in the 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're actually fine, I guess. Can't have that this turn, so I will go for it. And that's actually a decent number there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should just cycle this. Oh, well, hey, there we go. Ouch. Put it a 9, put it a pair. What are the chances he gets us 3 cards straight? 8 or a 5. It could really happen. One of each suit. That could really happen too. Both of those things are very, very real possibilities. But I didn't count on him for a reason. Okay. Missing a link here for something great. All right, good poison. 3 cards straight, 2 cards straight flush. One of each suit could happen. It all could happen. God, these really do numbers now. Just everything does numbers now. Oh, you gremlin. You had to get the last smack off, huh? You had to get the last little smack. You had to do it. Had to do it. Go for the path of food. No thinking. Just doing. Just doing and being sad about it when it inevitably goes wrong. Just because we have to care about the food for a little bit, and then we don't have to care about it anymore. Because +2, +1, Troll Casino maybe. Like, we actually might, if we go along this path here, we might be fine. That's a lot of poison. That's a very easy 5-card flush. Jesus. 1 ace to attack for 26? Just that easy, huh? That easy, huh? Just that easy, huh? 5-card flush. Oh! Okay. Okay. I don't like this, but I'm not going to sit here in silence entirely. Is this not kind of crazy? We need to do a lot right now. Oh my god, if you got a third ace, it would actually wipe you. That would be amazing. We have 45 block to do that, so we want to cycle that out right now. Perfect. Oh, I would have loved if you got... Come on! Is it not too much? What is our only chance now? Our only chance is... we got a 5% lightning roll, so there is no chance. Shock Rock of the Century, I guess. Yeah, rip. You know, we had a good run. We had a good run. We really tried. We really tried. Oh my god. And then an 8% lightning roll. It was not going to happen. 26 damage on an ace with that many cards drawn is stupid. But that's going to do it for today there. That was Poker Quest with the old witch character. If you want more of this series, you got to let me know in the form of a like and a comment down below. I think we're getting towards the end of the lifespan of the series, just based off of the dwindling viewer excitement, but we shall see. Your responses to the past 2 episodes will help determine a lot for me, so if you want this to stick around, you gotta let me know. Link at the top of the description if you want to pick up the game for yourself. I get a small cut of the sale if you buy it from there. It's just a Steam key, costs the same. The only difference is I get a small cut and you get to financially support my channel without doing anything other than buying a game that is the normal price that you would buy anyways. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!